The big game of Matchday 30 is an all-time Bundesliga classic. A dip into the background story of Bayern against Schalke.
It's a Bundesliga classic and the top game of Matchday 30, Bayern versus Schalke. The Munich Star Ensemble against the tradition-steeped Ruhr District Giants. Here are 5 things to know to whet your appetite for Saturday. We start back in the summer of '72, the final match day of the season. Bayern at home to Schalke, with only a point between them in the race to be champions of Germany. The fitting backdrop, Munich's brand new Olympic Stadium, in front of a capacity 79,000 crowd. A thumping 5-1 win secured Bayern their second Bundesliga title. They've won 22 more since then. Schalke are still seeking their first. It was a radically different story 4 years later at the same venue. There was no title on the line this time, but Schalke's 7-0 win in October 1976 was one for the history books all the same. The Royal Blues' biggest ever Bundesliga win. And it remains Bayern's heaviest top-flight defeat to this day. A good defence starts with a good keeper, and Bayern have had some great ones. Sepp Maier, Jean-Marie Pfaff, Oliver Kahn, and now, of course, Manuel Neuer. A son of Gelsenkirchen, Neuer rose through the youth ranks to international stardom with Schalke. He emulated Bayern legend Kahn, not just between the posts, but also with a corner flag celebration in Munich. Voted the world's top keeper for the past 3 years, Neuer's consistent excellence at home and abroad has already secured his place among the all-time greats. Olaf Thon is another World Cup winner who played for both clubs. Like Neuer, a product of the Schalke youth system, the gifted all-rounder joined Bayern in 1988 and helped them to 3 league titles. After returning to Schalke, he won the UEFA Cup in 1997. Thomas Linke was another member of that team. Switching to Bayern the following year, Linke went on to win 5 Bundesliga titles and the Champions League. Robert Lewandowski has scored a league-leading 25 goals so far this season. His very first in the Bundesliga came for Dortmund in 2010 against Schalke. He also scored against them first time out for Bayern. Speaking of scoring debuts, Schalke coach André Breitenreiter got off the mark himself in the Bundesliga back in 1994 against Bayern. A cheeky effort to earn hamburger points in Munich. A repeat result at the Allianz Arena this weekend would probably do the Royal Blues coach just fine.